Hi, I'm Pete from Bountiful Acres, and today I'm going to show you all the steps to properly plant a tree. Now, the first thing you want to consider after you've selected the perfect tree is where you're going to place it. Now, you want to think about the overall size of the tree, so when it reaches its maximum size, it will not have any obstructions like a house or overhead power lines. Now, after you've found the perfect spot, you want to measure the size of your root ball. After Bountiful Acres delivers your tree, the next step would be to measure the size of your root ball. Now, you want to measure the height of the root ball first, and this one measures about 16 inches. So you want the depth of the hole to be about an inch or two less than that, because you want your ball to be placed a little bit above the soil line. Now, then you want to measure the width. Now, the width of this ball is about 22 inches, so you want your hole to be about 44 inches wide, which is twice as wide as the root ball, and this will allow for adequate root growth while the tree is developing and getting settled in. Okay, so you found your location for your tree, and you've measured the size of your root ball. Now you're ready to dig. Now, if you're feeling uneasy about whether there's underground utilities, whether it be water lines, electrical, you can always do a PA1 call by dialing 811. And a locator will come out free of charge, and they'll locate all your utilities, water lines, electrical, just so it can set you at ease while digging. And after that, you're ready to dig. Okay, so after you've dug your hole, you want to double check the height, because once you roll that ball in the hole, I don't know about you, but I'm not going to be able to pull it back out. So we said we needed to be about 14 inches to give the ball a little bit of height above the soil line. So we're right there, perfect. Now, after the hole's dug, you're going to want to amend your soil with bumper crop. Now, bumper crop is an organic material. It'll just be able to amend your soil, make it nice, be able to allow for proper root growth while the tree's developing. Now, you want to take about a half a bag of bumper crop to your soil, and just kind of mix it in. You can spread it apart on all the big mound that you've dug. And then you just kind of want to mix it in before you backfill. Alright, so you've amended your soil. Now it's time to get the ball into the hole. First thing you want to do is kind of lean the tree down, and you want to cut off all the twine that has the head wrapped up around the tree. You want to get this all opened up so the branches open up for you, so you don't have to get out a ladder once you put the ball into the hole. Alright, so you got your tree opened up. Now, this can easily be done with one person, but it might be nice just to have someone else out there to help you. So you want to take your tree and get it on an angle where it's easier to roll. And this is very easy with minimal effort. Just slowly roll it in. Don't hurt yourself. And then the next thing, you want to make your tree straight. And so you want to hold your tree like this, and maybe just kick in a little bit of dirt and get it to the spot where you want it. Now, once you think your tree is straight, you can start backfilling the soil. Now, after you've backfilled your soil, you kind of want to just walk around the root ball and compact the rest in, just so you don't get any settling out over time. And then the next step would be to take and remove all this twine that's around the top and around the trunk. It's just important because you don't want the twine around the trunk to cause any type of rot. So you just take your clippers, prune it, clip it back, and remove all of this twine, and then you can pull back the burlap that's close to the trunk. You don't have to worry about taking the cage off or removing any of the burlap around the sides, because that'll break down over time and the cage won't get in the way of root growth. After that's all removed, you want to go ahead and backfill the rest of the soil. And don't put any more than an inch on top. And then just, once again, compact it in. And then finally, if you have a lot of prevailing winds on your property, you might want to consider staking. All right, so you've got your tree all staked. We use 2 wooden stakes, some old garden hose, and some wire. Now you just get someone to straighten your tree, get it to the perfect place that you want, and then just go ahead and tighten the wire up real tight, just so the tree doesn't move. And then after that, you want to leave these on for only about 1 season, and that should be perfect. Then you want to mulch, choose the color that you desire. You want to put down about 2 to 3 inches on top of the ball. and then you want to water it in. You want to water them as soon as you get it into the ground, and then 2 to 3 times per week after that for the first season. And your planting is all done. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Now, don't forget folks, if you don't feel like doing this on your own, Bountiful Acres can come on out and our landscape crews can do it all for you. Have a good day.